that you experience is a projection of your mind. It's a projection. Now when we talk about projection, the world you experience is a projection of your mind. Now when we talk of projection, let's take to the experience of a cinema. You go to the theatre. When you go to the theatre, you're seeing a projection. That's all, isn't it? There is the projector. There's a light. There's the film. And there is the screen. What is a projector? Comparison. The projector is the mind. What is the light in the projector? Sorry? What do you think? What is the light? The Atman, the consciousness. It is that light. It just gives the light. Without that light, there cannot be any projection. Then what is there? There is the reel or the film. Isn't it? Do they still put films, or it's all digitized now? Maybe it's digitized now. So when they put that film or whatever, they run through that projector. You see the image. So what is that white screen in the theatre? Ellame mind, Maya. What is that white screen? How can you say illusion? The white screen is the world, and the movie that is being played is your image of that world. Each one of us look at the world in the same way or different way. You answer, ma? Huh? Same way. Sir, even this auditorium, each one of you have a different perception to this stage, and you're looking at me, isn't it? A different angle, a different perception. One is looking straight, other is looking at an angle, other is acute angle, other is straight angle. And yet my perception to that same auditorium is completely different to what you're viewing me. One person is feeling cold, another person is feeling warm. One person is interested, another person is distracted. The line of thinking. So the world is that screen, and the picturization is your perception, is your measure of what the world is. And the movie or the image you perceive is determined by what? What determines the movie you're seeing? Sometimes, you know, sir, in the theaters, 4 or 5 shows, each show is a different movie. They may not be playing the same reel over and over again. Maybe 4 or 5 different movies are played on the same screen, same theater, same hall, different movies. Multiplex. So what determines the different worlds we experience? Is it the projector? Same projector. Because we said the projector is the mind. But what is it that determines the different projection? The different film. The different film, the different reel. So what is difference? You have a mind, I have a mind. You see a world, I see a world. You have that light of consciousness, I have the same light of consciousness. But the world you experience and live in is totally different to the world I live in, is because of the thoughts, which is the film that is constantly moving, 24 frames per second. Because of the speed of the 24 frames per second, you see a beautiful motion. But when you see the old Charlie Chaplin movies, there is a jerk, isn't it? May not be 24, maybe it's 18 or 20 frames per second, I don't know. Or maybe 26, I'm not sure. Isn't it? You see the difference? So what differentiates, what determines what movie is being played is a different reel. Everything else is the same. Is it? The reel has changed, a totally different audience, a totally different movie. Morning is a family movie, afternoon is a comedy, evening is action, night is horror. Same theatre.